Hello YouTube, back again. Today I want to talk about the November election. I don't want to talk politics. I'm just going to say some few things, okay? And then I'm going to leave it at that. But what I want to talk about is the Electoral College. See, that's who elects our president of the United States. It's a proven fact, it done happened several times, that the candidate that get the most popular vote don't win the election. You know, you can have the most votes from the people. You can be the people's choice, but you ain't the college choice. You know what I mean? It happened in, I think, with 96, 92, well, one of them elections, where the guy got 50.3% of the vote and the other guy got 49.7% of the vote. And the guy with the least amount of votes was elected president of the United States. You can go back and check it for yourself. I'm not making this stuff up. I was voting back then. I mean, I've been voting for a long time. But anyway, I've been voting since the 70s. But anyway, I just want to tell you how this whole system works. And the reason that I don't really like Republicans or Democrats. I don't give a rat's ass about either party. Because I don't care about the left, I don't care about the right, because it's all about the party. It's never about the people. And that's being showed to you right now with what they doing in Washington with the Congress. Our Congress, you know, they going on vacation again, starting on the 10th, which we paying for. If it was me, I'll vote every last one of them out and make them pay back all that money that they took on vacation. So you got to pay back your vacation time. Just like if you go on a job and you work half the year and you take a vacation, but you don't, the vacation is based on you working a whole 12 months, and they haven't worked a whole 12 months, I will make them pay that money back. And that's how I would do to people in Congress. I would make them pay all that vacation time that they've been getting back. And they've been on vacation more than they work, and that's why we haven't got anything done. That's why people that's out here getting evicted, people living in shelters, people moving in with their parents and stuff like that. I mean, it's sad. Thank you. We making America great, you politicians. Y'all can all go to... Anyway, the reason I want to talk about the electrical college is that November's coming up, and I want everybody to understand my point of view. Because people ask me all the time, am I a Democrat or Republican? I don't care about either party. I'm going to vote the way I feel. All right? You know what I mean? I'm going to vote the way I feel. Who can do the best job for me? And that's the way it is. I don't vote by parties. I never did. I stopped voting by parties since the 80s. I haven't voted for Democrats or Republicans. I vote for the best person. I'm a independent voter. That's how I'm going to say it. But anyway, I'm going to throw this out there before I get with the numbers. You know, they say Russia is trying to help Trump get elected because they messing around in the Biden's campaign, and then they say China and Iran is trying to help Biden get elected by messing around in Trump's campaign. Why is all these foreign people messing around in our campaign? I don't understand. You know what? I am so sick and tired of America not being the power that we used to be, that foreign countries can just go ahead and do whatever they want to do. I mean, they can influence our elections and we don't do nothing about it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I never heard of this stuff before. Maybe I'm naive and maybe I don't watch enough news, but I'm just saying politics just give me a headache. And that's why I just want to explain to you the electoral college, and this is why I changed the way I vote. Because you cannot change anything on a national level. You got to start on a grassroots level. You got to start with your small towns, your small cities, your big cities, and your state governments. But you can't change it until you change those. You cannot change the federal government until you change your local governments. So let me explain to you why. Because see, the Electoral College is based on 538 voters. Not 330 million voters. 538 voters. And these voters are 435 elected House of Representatives, 100 senators, and 3 representatives from the D.C. All right, that'll give you 538. And that 538, you need 270 electoral college votes. Dog, hear something out there. Must be a raccoon or skunk or something. Anyway, what we do as a people, we vote for these people, and then they go to the state conventions, and then they throw out their vote for whoever we decided that they should vote for. Not the party decide who they should vote for. The party decides. All we do is throw out our vote, and then we let them do what they gonna do with it. We don't decide. I'm not gonna say shit this time. I'm gonna say nothing. We vote for these people to decide when they go to these conventions who they want to throw their vote for. And then they come to November, and these people, they done put in the person that they say that we want to run for president of the United States, and then they battle it out in the states trying to get these 270 votes, okay? And the biggest states are California with 55, and then you got Florida, which is a swing state. The reason they call it a swing state because Florida is like me. Sometimes they vote Democrat, sometimes they vote Republican, and it's 29 votes that they would love to get, so they campaign hard in there. And the state that I live in is Ohio, and they do the same thing here. They'll come here and they'll campaign hard for, we used to have 20 votes, but I think we lost 2. I think we down to like 18 now, but they want that 18 votes. They want that 18 votes because that makes a big difference. Because you might be sitting up there right now talking about 18 votes. That don't mean nothing out of 270. Let me tell you something. North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho, you put all those states together, that's only 20 votes. Because it's 3 for North Dakota, 3 for South Dakota, 3 for Montana, 3 for Wyoming, and 4 for Idaho. You see what I'm saying? So 18 votes means a lot. And that's almost the entire northwest part of the United States when you put those states in, and they only have 12 total votes. Except for Idaho, you throw that in there. That's because I consider Idaho part of the Pacific Midwest, but that's what I do. And then you got other states that only got 5 votes. But I mean, it's the way it is. It's based on population, they tell me. Because I know Illinois has 20 votes, and like I say, Texas has 38, and Pennsylvania have 20. So they campaign hard in the Midwest and the East, and they tell us this, that, and the other. You know, both party lies. I mean, you just look at them. You just listen to what they say, and they lie to you, both of them. But like I say, the only reason I'm saying this because, you know, Ross Perot, which I really liked him. He died last year in 2019, and he was the last one to run a third-party campaign, and he got almost 20% of the vote. 20% of the vote, which is 60 million people out of that 330 million people. 60% of the 6 million people voted for him, but he didn't get not one college vote. 60 million people vote did not count. See, that's why I'm saying, if you want to be president of the United States, you got to belong to either the Democrats or the Republicans. You can't be an independent and say, hey, I'm Kanye West. I'm running for president as an independent. You are wasting your time, and you wasting people's vote that could count for something else. So I'm just saying that's the way it is. And it's sad, but that's the way our government is. If you want to make a change, get rid of the college. Get rid of it. Go back to the popular vote, which I don't think will happen. So, okay, that's all I got to say is that's about it. Thank you, YouTube.